So the sun is just now beginning to come up. There's a little first light out, I see. And I was invited yesterday to speak at a church a quarter of the way around the world this morning. It was going to be noon their time, but 5 a.m. our time, my time. So I said, yeah, I'll speak. I mean, these things are amazing. So I set my clock for 4:30 just to make sure. But I woke up at 4 o'clock. I went to bed later than normal to wake up that early. But I looked up at the clock last night and it was 10 o'clock. I said, oh, I've got to go to bed. I got to get up. So I took this thing and set the alarm for 4:30, but I woke up at 4 o'clock. And somehow I knew I was being awakened at 4 o'clock. Although I hadn't had a full night's sleep. But I woke up at 4 o'clock, looked at the clock, said, okay, well, I'll just lie here. And I fell back asleep. Alarm went off 4:30, woke up. Oh, I've got to get going. I have to speak at 5 a.m. So I get up and do my initial things when you first wake up. Then I get into the kitchen and I turn a light on and brew my cup of coffee and do this and that. And finally I'm sitting down here in my chair and I've got things ready and my electronics and everything. And I look up and it's 5 minutes before 5 a.m. But I've been getting up to do a lot of things to be ready to speak, but I didn't sit with Daddy first. I should have got up at 4 o'clock. I knew I should have got up at 4 o'clock. I knew when I saw 5 minutes to 5 and I had no fresh bread to hand out to these people in this little church in Kitenda, Kenya. I had no fresh bread, and I knew I had no fresh bread because I had not been to the table to partake of the Father's fresh bread that is available to us every morning. So I spoke to them primarily out of this, out of experience, out of knowledge, but when I got through, and said, Kwaheri. Daddy said, the spirit within said, no, wait. No, wait. No, wait. W-A-I-T. No, wait. W-E-I-G-H-T. See, wait, you know how words can have multiple meanings? I mean, the word bear, B-E-A-R, can mean this big animal. It can also mean you can bare your soul or bare your heart by telling what you're thinking or is inside you to someone. Same word, different meanings. One of the meanings that is translated wait in the Hebrew scriptures, W-A-I-T, means to be intermingled together with, twisted up together to become one with. That's a word that means wait. And it's used when it's in a sentence like wait on the Lord, which is Yehovah, our Big Daddy's name. Wait on Yehovah. Become intermingled with, twisted up with, become one with. You don't even have to have any words. Just delight and love being exchanged between you and he. You are waiting on him and with him. And every morning, well, almost every morning, that's what I do. Now, there's another word, wait, W-E-I-G-H-T. See, when we start our day waiting, becoming twisted up with, becoming one with, being delighted in our Father, wow. He is willing to tutor us individually. He will tutor us as his students because we're his little children. And when we wait on him, with him, the first thing of the day, it sets our day. Because there may be someone that we come across in that day that needs to hear what he has to say. And when we hear what he has to say, it's like taking in fresh bread of heaven and having it on call in us. So that when that person comes by our life and needs to hear what we have to say, which is what the Father had to say that morning, his words passed through us into them will have weight. But in order to have weighty words, his words, we have to wait. No wait, no wait. Let's wait. Somebody may need to hear words with true weight. That was cool, huh?